Oops, sorry, having trouble getting the camera straight there. Hi everyone, Nikki here, Smurfy161. So I'm just coming on to do a charity shop, couple of charity shops I went round in Salisbury, and there's also a few crafty items, but I thought I'd do it all on one video. So let me just move stuff. So this was one shop, and as you can see, I went a bit mad in there. Nearly brought all of these, but I did stop myself. There were 15 of them. They're only £1 each, so I could have come back. But we were a little distance from the car, so of course didn't want to carry anything too heavy, but did get away with bringing 5. And a couple of bits of fabric. So we got this fabric here. Let me just make sure I'm in frame. Let's come a little bit this way. That's it. That's okay. So this fabric, I'm not sure what it's from, but I just really like the print on it. And that was 50p. And this is for Dorothy House, which is hospice care, so that's quite sweet. So I got that fabric, always looking for fabric scraps. And then this is like upholstery fabric with sort of like a goldy brown and a burgundy. Yet again 50p, but you can see they're good size scraps, so they'd be nice to cover journals and things. And then these, like I said, were £1 each. They're just your ordinary, there's no images that I found, so more book paper, which I'm trying to get rid of. And then I go and buy a load of books with just text in. So yeah, it's just ordinary text, but I liked the size because I thought they'd be really handy. This size cover will be great for journals, and I thought the colour's a bit different, so I probably will just do my usual bit of fabric over the spine and might just add a little cluster or something on the front, but leave the colour because I think the colour's really nice. And then we've got this one. Oh, I should have said the name, shouldn't I, and the stuff like that, aren't I, Wally? This is, can't read that word, Somebody and the Young Girl. So, and this was, they're all old. I shouldn't say that because some of them are a bit younger than my mum. Oh, Margaret, I don't know how, Margaret and the Young Girl, but it's spelt different to how, and Danger Ahead. So this is, what copyright? I did see it. I saw it earlier on as I looked them up, and I thought, oh, that's interesting. What was the year of this one? Typical, now I'm on camera, I can't find it. It did have it, because I thought, oh, they're all like in the 50s. Yeah, 50s. It might say it in the back of this one. Maybe this is the one I didn't check. But they've all got sort of different text. I'm determined to find out. Fast forward if you want. Where did I see it? Oh yes, I found it now. 1956. So that one's 1956. This one is called Fair Oaks. I just really like the text. And this one's 1959. So like I said, they're all from the 50s. And this one's called The Rock. And this is 1958. But I think for £1 each, I can't go wrong. Country Chronicle is this one. And this is 1952. And lastly, Round the Bend, which I can be quite a few times. But I liked the map in this. I thought when I take that out, it'd be great ephemera for someone. It's got India, China on it, Australia. And this one's 1953. So that was from what the hospice shop. I'm just going to try and move this without losing them on the floor. And this was another shop. It's Oxfam, and they've got two. So they've got one with like just clothing and that sort of stuff in. And then they've got one just for books, which I'd never noticed before, but I will certainly notice again. So I got this one, Birdsong. It's National Trust, and that was £1.99. So it's a little bit more than I want to pay for some books, but you know, I like it. And it's got some lovely images in. What was the copyright on this one? So this was published in 2010. So obviously I can't do anything, but the images, I come this way, you might be able to see better. Yeah, might just come in a little bit. But they're like watercolour images, and I thought they're going to be great for cutting out and putting on tags and clusters and things. So they're just beautiful. I won't go through it all because we'll be here for quite a while otherwise. But like all the gumph on it, but they're watercoloured, and I just thought they were so pretty not to, it was so pretty not to take, because I thought, oh, I can have great fun cutting that out, especially with the weather getting worse. I can put the radio on and cut these out. So yeah, really lovely images. So like I said, that was £1.99. This book was £2.99. Didn't actually have a price on it, and the lady said it was £2.99, okay, and I thought yes, because I just loved it. I know the cover's all bashed up, but I can fussy cut some of these bits, and it had the extra bits in that we all like. So I've got some ephemera bits to add into future journals. Woohoo! Excitement. But it must be pretty old because it's got price in UK only 35 cents. Not like American cents, you know, our sort of money, but it's just trying to find. So Oxford Press 1963, so it's not as old as I was thinking, but it might, that's just Oxford Press. It might not be when it was copyrighted. Let's see if we can find a copyright. Maybe it is 1963, but anyway, I don't care, I just loved it. So it's looks like it was 1963. So I can't see anything else. Just wonder if there's anything in the back that might say. But the cover's so, you know, the actual proper cover, that is so, you know, just yummy. As we say, it's just yummy. I'm going to put the cover back on just for now. It won't stay on there long, but it'll be there for now. Right, so I'll just turn it that way, but just the images in it. Oh yeah, you're seeing fine. So just beautiful images, and it's got weird, it's sort of weird paper because it's not, it's sort of almost got a sheen feel to it. So I thought, yeah, great for cutting out. I'm blaming this all on Jessica Rapp for these sort of books for cutting out. I could, like I said, I could have bought a lot more, but I limited myself. So yeah, just really, so you've got quite a few like this, I think, like your larger image. I mean, some of them I would be tempted just to put in a frame, but yeah, I thought cutting out them, because my fussy cutting skills aren't great, so anything too fussy, so like I won't be finely chopping into the line there. So you've got some smaller ones. I just thought it's brilliant. Very lovely book that will keep me busy for a while, because there's some days when I just want to be totally quiet, bit of radio on, and just cut stuff out. So yeah, like I said, I won't go through it all, but aren't they just so pretty? Just beautiful, beautiful flowers. So as you can see that. So in case you do want to see if you can find it anywhere, it's the, because I know some of you will love this, the Oxford Book of Garden Flowers. So it's got a load of different names on it, but yeah, the Oxford Book of Garden Flowers. So I'm going to put these bits back in. So that was like my book charity haul. And then we also went into Poundland. So I brought some just little embellishment bits. All of this is £1 each. So I've got the purpley ones. And then these ones. So these are Let's Celebrate, and these are Papillon or paper. I can't pronounce it, but anyway. And then a sheet of them. So yeah, that is my Salisbury trip shopping haul. Oh, I did get a couple of tops, but they're already put away and they were nothing exciting to show, just a plain navy and a plain blue one. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.